I never gave it a chance. I never thought it would be good. I didn't even care to watch live streams on it, bro. I heard someone say it was coming out. It's had it cool. And then I saw the game, the front page, and I was like, this is like some sweaty old fat man. Why the freak I want to play this? Well, guess what? Today's the day I'm giving it a chance. Let's see what this game's about. I have avoided every spoiler. I have no idea what's going to go on here. The only spoiler I saw was an image of a crackhead girl or something like that. I'm feeling like they weren't a human. As far as I'm concerned, the whole story is about letting people into your house and determining if they're human or not. That's about as much as I even got to understand. Viewers, Lee is muted. I'm not freaking... I'm doing the intro, goddamn Fable. Why are you trolling? R34 of Lee, hold the freak up. What are my viewers seeing the first time they pop up in the goddamn video? Lock it in, y'all. Come on now. Let's try this out. Oh no, settings! Forgot to push settings first. That's the key rule in all gaming. That's okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. There's actually a whole cinematic to this, dude. This whole game was like, kind of like this. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yo, this game is already so heat. What the heck? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who was he talking to? Oh god, is this a first-person game? Oh my god, it's a first-person horror game. No, I'm actually scared, chat. Oh my gosh. I thought it was like you just click on the screen different areas. Chat, please tell me this isn't the the first person this whole game. I'm scared they're gonna bust the door down, bro. I've got to make sure my house is clear though. Is anyone here? We're not going there during the day. I'll check during the day. Oh, during the day. They'll go in there during the day. Okay. Oh my gosh, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath. That's a dog that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. The game just started. Calm down. Bro, I didn't know this was a horror game. I thought this was like, who's your neighbor or something like that. Loneliness and isolation. We're not going there right now. Freak, bro! Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. What? What the heck happened over there? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I can't sleep with someone comes here looking for shelter. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I got one part of it right, I guess. Kombucha. Save. Only one. Radio use. So you have a limited amount of saves. What's a kombucha, guys? What is that? Is that like a crack? Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. The music's freaking me out. The static in the background. I just felt my phone vibrate. It looks like it did vibrate. It does have aesthetic. Not a horror game? Okay, I should calm down then, right? All right, let me chill. Let me chill. I have some PTSD. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. it also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? You know, freak the sun. What's these visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Wait, being alone home is dangerous, but also they're trying to get into people's house? So people aren't alone? That's kind of contradicting me, huh? I'm going after myself, okay? How are your wife and daughter holding up? How's your wife and daughter, buddy? How do I know you're not an op? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. It's an imposter. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. When I wake up, you're just gonna be in my room? I didn't say you could come in, buddy. See you in the morning. I did not say you could. Hello? See behind me. Chat, I feel like you're lying when you say this isn't a horror game. Lee's forehead's blocking the sun. Okay, that's not what he said at all. I feel like I would feel that. When Lee Discord server founding game maker, who did mode where? I'm not a human. I should be in the Discord with the founding game owner? What did you say? Gonna try Moonveil. Down dual wield. Dual wield katanas. Sounds dangerous. Favorite katana game? Nice. Alright, let's go to sleep. That's what they said, at least. I should check my neighbor's house again, actually. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. They said the sun's more intense? Do you think the aliens that came over wanted to make it harder on Earth so they could walk around normally when invading? Since I have two of these marks here. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong and delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, so this game knows about some anxiety. They know how to give it to the gosh dang player because I'm feeling it. Hey, sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. That sun is sure bright, isn't it? Ready to look out right now? Will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. I think the top left is my saves. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Clears my mind. It is a drink. Reminds me of better times. Well, if I do a no kombucha run, I'll probably get a different ending, right? I saw there was 10 different endings when I looked up how long the game was. Okay. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to play with in the grass. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can't even talk out loud to yourself. Or you can even talk out loud to yourself. Anything else you want to look at, man? Beer day 1. This smells like I'm really in my house, bro. I was sleeping and he just walked in. Anyone else up in here that I don't know about? Rebel's got to be a good guy then, because he's already in. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Procrastination. Went up to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Ah. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh. How sad. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 911, that's not a thing. Chat, where do we live right now? What's their emergency call? Lee still thinks this is a horror game? Bro, it feels like it. Closet moved. Don't do that now. Why is Lee doing white face on TV? What the freak you talking about? Was the screen that bright? Oh my god, did you say that was me on the TV, the freaking announcer? The disrespect you just gave me. Alright, so at night you can look outside and all that. Daytime you just look on the inside rooms. Wrong thing. Bro's got some beer. What's good, Brody? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if everyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is to try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 212-909. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, well, you thought I wanted... Do you really want me to write stuff down right now, like in real life? Because it's kind of asking me to do a little much here. 212-909. First mother sucker. Totally just blinded all you guys, my bad. It's down. Think it's about at least word need of the earth. Okay, I'm not a conductor, alright? That's not happening. He's such a W man, let people in. He just told me to be careful who I let in, and he's telling me to let people in at the same time. It's kind of, you know, it's messing me up. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, let me get one of those. By the way, knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I'm clicking on it, but it's not. Oh, the fridge. World's gone to, but a cold beer still hits, right? What if I don't want one, dude? I'll just sleep without it. You're full of energy? Okay, alright, sure. Sure. You know what, let me call his house and see if he picks up while he's here. That'd be interesting. Oh, it's right there. 212. Okay. He's legit. He's legit, as far as I know. I mean, I'd be dead by now because he's already in this daytime. Unless he just wants me to give him more people to, you know, drain their life force. Right. Drinking lead. It helps me sleep. Oh my god. Thank you, Faba. Thank you, Faba. You saved me. You saved me. I just saw full cam of me picking my nose. I knocked one back and then went to sleep. Hopefully I could edit that or something. I don't know. That was embarrassing. Well, freak. It's nighttime now. That was it. You guys just missed the drink animation and me calling? Yeah. Hop back in while I'm done eating? Gotcha. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh my gosh, their face. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get in here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? How'd you get here in one piece? Oh no, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. They go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Is it chat? Once I let them in, can I get them out of my house? Execute Lee. She's so silly. Lee type of hairline. Not gonna say if I can kick them out later. Really? I'll get your dad free. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made it up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. I'm getting scared as freak, bro. Y'all started this in a horror game? I'm about to turn my light on. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, they're teaching them how to like make a barricade. She's definitely not an imposter. Bye. Oh my god, it's still happening. Oh my god. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is crap sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? Sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Nah, we should be more specific, buddy. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. He's pretty mad, bro. I don't know. I'm turning the light on, chat. This game's freaking me out. Are they looking at anyone above 5'10"? Better than 4'5", actually. Okay, pal, bro. Okay, pal, bro. Goodness gracious. I look insane. That's better. Lee looks down here. I'm gonna let this guy in. Thank you, sir. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Why is he smiling that big? Did I mess up, chat? I'm about to get jump scared. Oh, you getting that pose on him, hey? Hello? Sorry not to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Who are you? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with the work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Bro was trying to figure out how to speak English for the first time, you know what I'm saying? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. This is the most human person we've seen yet. This is the most human person we've seen yet. Make cam green? That's actually a good idea. To match the vibe. I'm gonna keep it normal though. I probably let in a demon. That was fast, huh? I probably did. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you, huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand why or how. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations? Thanks for dumping all that on my on already troubled mind. Okay, Anne? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the cycle of chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, come on in, buddy. You're the most human person I've seen here today. Not gonna lie. I don't think a visitor would know all this weird astrology. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. You just said it was a troubled location, buddy. All right. It's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Okay. He about to die? For real? Letting a poor guy die alone outside? Bro, look, man, he sounded like he didn't know how to speak English, bro. I feel like it was a visitor. Terrible radar? Look, man, that's the most human person I've seen. Alright. Is that it? I don't want to close this door. When I look behind me, someone's gonna be behind me, bro, choking me out. I keep saying this is a horror game. I feel like it's a horror game. Let me get a drink of water real quick, man. Goodness gracious, bro. Scariest thing, man. Woo! Play with one headphone now, bro. Just to keep myself locked out of freaking my imagination. That's going everywhere. Alright, well, let's sleep. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, then you pay no mind. Or they pay you no mind. No kombucha. That doesn't you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Wait, didn't I just see him outside? Oh, shoot! The fake visitor father took the daughter, I think. Didn't that? Person with perfectly clear skin is a human. Yeah. Yeah. Duh. Why not? Play with me. Woo. All right, bedtime, guys. I'm sure everything will be A-okay. Why keep feeling something vibrate, bro? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Checking the audio levels real quick. Pretty solid. And now, over to Just a Moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we call the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 444-030 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Chat, remember that number, but I'm writing that album right now. So I know what the game was. 444-030. Groceries. For rest, delicious relaxation at your home. Alright. We stop doing whiteface. What the frick are you talking about, bro? That's not me on the TV, man! But he didn't look for the people he let in. I did, I checked the doors. Woo! Look, he looks crippled. No way that's a visitor. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you. Oh, shoot. Chat. Are we supposed to test? I think I get 2 tests a day or something. This is like a test meter thing. Why they're at the bar? He's about to crash out if I say that again, bro. Appreciate it, Fabo. Why you're handing green? Brody's seeing me in a different dimension. I'm not in the game, man. Trust. When I gotta tell you, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right. I have to say one or the other because I can't just step away from him now. I'm not gonna test him. I'm gonna touch the witch lady. Right there, bar, huh? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all messed us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say, tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it. Or nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yeah, that's pretty human, guys. Where's this, gosh dang warlock in the house? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly little thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply the vessel. The stars speak to me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not to say anything. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. You're getting tested, buddy. It is a test. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth. Well, take a look. Chat? Chat? I don't have that many teeth. And they very white. Chat. I thought I could see your teeth already too, but you obviously can. Look at that. I don't need to test the old man. He's good. I'll save my test. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Leave her alone. Pull out the gun. Pull out the blicky. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth. Surely you can have sense. Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply quarrel. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I'm hallucinating the TV station, the TV news, the news TV, whatever, my neighbor comes over, he's like, bro, you be staring at that TV, nothing's even playing on it. That's on me. But I saw the TV, I saw the teeth thing, and you gotta die. And tall man behind me, he better understand. Shoot her. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal diarrhea. Identify a visitor and take action. Look at that, boo. Look at that. Yo, Brody, what's good, Brody? I just had to slime someone out. Was there something you wanted? Oh, you don't know? Okay. Well, I'm gonna trust homie. I can only use so many of these, right? Such a save. Chat, do they come back when I sleep? You're not gonna answer that, are you? We're gonna come in our house and see headless bodies, bro. Oh, I can't tell them to just leave, right? So they have to die. Well, if she just has good teeth, she had way too many teeth. I think that was the issue. How about you talk today? Call my neighbor. I just killed someone, man. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in, yeah? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You take people in too? How do you sort out the issue with food? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really tells me how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to the conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to... Got any questions? She had too many teeth, buddy. I don't care. Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the food issue? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV when you get radio ads. Got any questions? Take care. Let's call the 4 rest people. No one in the Aurora Arrows has teeth with those white? Yeah, freak that, bro.
Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
2 cans of normal, 1 can of coffee. Actually, I can change my mind. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I really need anything yet. I don't think I have money that much, so just leave it. Alright, let's get some sleep. I assume if the visitor's here, it'll kill me when I sleep again. Ah, that's my energy for the day. That's what that is, guys. So if I ordered coffee, I'd have more energy to do more tests on people. So let me go ahead. See if I can make that. Just in case I'm really stumped. What kind of coffee? Thank you for your order. It was accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Get some sleep, old man. Make sure you don't let anyone in without letting me know. Shit, I keep feeling my desk vibrate. Why is it doing that? I'm acting like y'all gonna know, like it's a freaking game mechanic. Goodness gracious. Don't look that way anymore. Clear. What's up with you? He's probably in there. Okay, well. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Like that. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect the people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. This dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people will order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay, our tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Sure. Receive 1 coffee. There you go. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Alright. We ordered some coffee for a bad day.
Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here.
How'd you even end up here? What's the problem? How'd you even end up here?
I was out to the capital planning a trip, but then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really.
Have nowhere else to go? Picked quite the time for sightseeing.
Yeah, I get that, believe me. If I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you.
You have glasses on. What's going on with that, huh? Trying to hide your eyes? Let him in. Is your vibrating stick that you hide under your desk? Oh, you're totally wrong, buddy. I'm not causing global warming. Answer the door. Pizza here. Let's let him in.
I appreciate it. Hello, anyone there? Anyone alive in there? Letting me in?
Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock on your own dang head instead? Don't bang on my door. Let's trigger him first. Why don't you knock on your own dang head instead?
Sorry about the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging in that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. The sun will basically cremate them all anyway.
See something out there? Did you just walk off the job? See something out there?
Sure did. I was digging a grave when some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck, but I didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd.
Come on in, man. Come on in, man.
Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me.
Oh my god. Fancy letting me in?
Why are you walking around in underwear?
Ain't it obvious? Harder than devil's booty hole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out of that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy.
And why the heck are you in a place? Why didn't you stay in jail? Let me make an assumption.
I'd have stayed, sure, but you think anyone asked me? Clock hit 0. You get out the gate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me in, Crash, or what?
Yeah, sure, come in, man. Jail story? And you got messed up teeth? Good stuff.
It's my choice, mate.
No shirt, no service, heck nah? Nah, bro, valid story. He's probably just a bad guy, though. I think I need to check everybody up in here. If they give me a realistic story like jail, you know, visitors not gonna know about jail. Come on now. Is that it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, freak. Jack still scare me to this day, bro. Lee definitely cooked. I let everyone in.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. So to say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a Pell maniac. But first, some ads.
Crisis report, Pell maniac. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And suspects a notice slip. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000451. Help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. If you think you're a visitor, what? Do visitors net other visitors? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Oh, yeah. Freak me, man, it's time. What's up, Brody? Anything new to say to you today, or am I just gonna make you mad? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, and it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks inside my mind, and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot up and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, buddy, you're cooked, aren't you? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? My job? I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They're just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Oh, the grave was empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember him. He had a mustache, but poof, gone like that. Due in the morning. Mustache. 2 days to test now, yeah. You know, since 2 a.m. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. When you gonna get some goddamn sleep, my boy?
If a dead man disappears, it's like dying all it's that like dying all over again. Pretty valid story, pretty valid story. The last person I had in here was a visitor. Do you share the same path?
All square, Bunky?
If you did time, where are your tattoos?
Mate, just because I ain't linked up, don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover, simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here?
Is that my business? What about it?
I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. It's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death on your hands, get it?
I just shot a woman in the head.
Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up, then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, huh? Bottom line, mate, real men, only me. You? We can pull our weight.
Saying I just turn away the elderly woman and kids? This is coming from an ex-con? Saying I should turn away everyone?
You're a sharp one, mate. No need for him.
You got some nerve? Since when did you become an expert the day you got out? Since when did you become an expert?
Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get your back up. Your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me, why the heck everyone is still wearing clothes?
He seems pretty valid, chat. Not gonna lie. He knows a lot about how humans destroy each other and do bad things. Death of old age, he's aware about. I don't know how much knowledge the visitors have, but if it's an intense amount, then I'm in trouble. He's got some sunburns going on here. That's accurate. Goes with the story. If only I could get out of this place. Where you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never gonna get home anyways. Dang son. Visitor epidemic? Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. Alright, so I know now I can use all my energy, then sleep and get it all back. So we're gonna use it on this guy. He's like almost too insane, as if someone's like, I don't know, like if a visitor is delusional when they come back to life. You know, I need to check it. Now we're gonna have some tests for sure. Found day for day 3 crash outs. I'll apply tonight. Gotcha, Brady. Let me get some good rest, my boy. Let me test you. Fine, go ahead. I'm out wide open, turned inside out long ago. Teeth or hands? These are grave diggers, so his hands are probably already, you know, dirty. Wouldn't be a good test to make. Let's do his teeth. If you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find just bones. Sheesh. A golden tooth? To know to put a golden tooth in a visitor. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Let's make an excuse. Kill? You think he ripped his teeth out? I don't know if the game's that deep. Let me check though. Let's go and check. Did I just clip it? Where's my clips at? Where's my replays at? Every day 3 crash out. I think it's legit, bro. He had some rotting teeth there. But I'm worried because you guys have probably seen this gameplay already, so. Like, you see that rotted teeth in the back right there? And we saw the person with a multitude of teeth. He's got normal teeth.
He has no canine. Well, he has a canine there, but I don't see really a canine here. He's good, chat. I think he's good. I think he's good. Leave alone. He's a great race with me digging out of a grave. Yeah, but I don't think so, man. Perfect white teeth is the hint. Man, bro, seems like you influencing me right now, dude. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing the vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. That kind of looks like the very tall guy, doesn't that? So he says very pale, middle-aged man with black hair, a slender build, and wears a single pair of pants. No shirt. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not let him in. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Bro got a fat nose, isn't that him? I kind of trust almost everyone here, but we need one more test, so might as well RNG it. Should we test the tall guy? Ah, chat. It's a hard one. I have a lot of people in here. I probably gotta need to get rid of someone. I might coffee tech it today. Gotta test fingers eventually. Probably this guy's fingers did. Need to test you. Alright, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Hands. Come on, mate, take a look. Clean. Thought so. Use them while back at the time. Coffee. Oh, the coffee gives you one more energy to use every day. What? That's like a big upgrade, dude. Let me keep getting coffee. 444030. Yeah, tall guy talked a lot, bro. He's not a knob. Hello, we've reached for Rest Foods delivery. There's just no way we had a whole day we accepted everyone and not a single person is an imposter. One of them got to be an imposter. I'm sorry, I can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling another time. Okay, that's respectful, bro. Let's call FEMA. As Federal Emergency, we are now able to provide consultation services regarding visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about this teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Chat, what if we are a visitor in this game? That'd be wild. Our fingernails are clean though. No spoilers. Please state your question. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. Thank you. That's everything. Okay. Time to sleep. How about we had a fun spin? After you reach 5 people, you put them all on a wheel and smoke whoever it lands on. Yo, that's for another playthrough, buddy. I mean, RNG run. You know, we might run that back. That sounds like a good idea. No cap. Free. I'm assuming by the end of the game, if you have a visitor, you lose. I don't think it's gonna be a random death on a certain day. But we'll see. Howdy! I've seen this motherfucker before. I feel like it's an iconic person right here. I'm not letting you in. Oh, it's the tall man! This is the guy with the one pair of pants in the news. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
Anything from you? I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't.
So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. But if I was, he should come up in here and get smoked by everybody up in the house, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely a visitor. Look at those teeth. No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
But who knows?
Where they'll be in a few days.
So he's like the skill check to make sure you got someone in your house. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin, the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the beams of blessings.
What?
Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is our blessing all sin will end. And we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? What'll happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't want this guy in here. He's definitely a human. I don't want him in here. Can we agree with that, chat? You'll run out of space eventually. True. True. Jack, whenever we just don't want this guy in here, he's definitely a human. You waste our food? Yeah. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man? Behold cat food, let me in. And I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Oh, he's offering food though? Nah, beat it. Were you just feeding ignorance about the sun? Well then, freak you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, poophead. Saitama? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginnings, just right in the middle? In the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, it's a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? You really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. The cat shows his eye, make sure they do it. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Who the freak is that, bro? Was that it? Can't use my phone. I should have called Brody yesterday. I can't remember if I did, if I called the neighbor. That's really everyone? Okay. I don't think we let anyone in today, did we? It's about when a cat shows its eyes. Do something. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, the two brothers lived near a dam. Their daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. During his life, the image of the childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober... Thank you, Claudia, for subscribing to the main channel, aka the reaction channel, aka not the main channel really anymore. This is kind of the main channel. Bober Better is it ready? Now be able to rest food. He's sleeping by nightstand. Too bad. Can I go outside in the day? That's right. Let me call someone real quick. And that Divine Lee? Oh yeah. Constant step on me? Okay. Hey, never, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up about all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take him? You think they didn't take your daughter? Where FEMA? They didn't take your daughter. No way that guy would let that happen. With my dead body. If those guys so much as lay a hand and finger on him, I'd tell them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. What is FEMA? Where'd they take your tenant? Like if I know, they said it was for a test. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Take care. Never the son of this is now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Hey, but I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. If I know that I'm an imposter, yeah, man, promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. 444030. Reset the start camera. Dang, nothing else? How short is this game? Oh, this is the federal emergency. Please say your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known as a cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. What's up, man? I'd like to get out of this place. Why don't you leave earlier? Told you. There's always something in the way. When I got to another, finally got some sun on my skin. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I'd have gone sooner. Seen the world while I still could. Today's about to be killing day, guys. We have 4 shooting opportunities. And I will be taking them. Oh, square bunky? Are you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking, like bacon. Streets got more burnt ends than that barbecue. And you? You're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? I'm good. You're kidding me, right? What is it about? Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Whoa! If somebody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means you ain't normal. Trust I'm a visitor? Relax, mate. I ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. Heck of a theory. Where'd you come up with that? I'm serious, mate. Walking around in layers right now is some crazy stuff. What kind of clown does that in this heat? That's what I'm talking about. You have to be either a total idiot or, well, I'm done talking. Is he talking about this guy over here? Nah, he ain't wearing that much. Wearing 2B is good. That's the first time I heard you talk about 2B, I think. Bro's wearing the proper material. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. What'd you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as glowing, almost smiling. Just standing there. Dang near pooped myself. So he knows about the glowing teeth. He said no eyes though, which they said they should have bloodshot eyes, but maybe it's like a different trait. I read real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come far. I came after me though, just disappeared like smoke. So he said no eyes. There was a guy with like barely opening his eyes. Where is he at? Is someone in my room? Chat, didn't I let someone else in here? Or did I say no? I feel like I'm missing a person. Am I tweaking? Yo, something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. You have a fever? I smell something on you. Well, I drank your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. So I just one big mess. It says they're figuring things out. Like an endless. Okay. Boy, I feel sick. I have a thought here. It says beer messes with some of the testing, right? Let's see. 000451. Freak that, Fabe. It looks like the door closet move does insane work, buddy. Teeth, conditions lead to results. Please state your question. Avoiding tobacco. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status. Washing hands. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeinated beverages. Bloodshot eyes. He didn't say beer did anything. That's what he said he had, so. It's time for you to finally get a test, man. How long have you been with an imposter? We want to check. Eyes are pretty closed. I could do eyes. Let's do eyes. Today's more ridiculous than last. What if I hadn't slept, huh, or was crying? I don't understand how this works anymore. What are you going to do if one sign confirms it or several? Good eyes. Going to become the visitor? What? Give it up, man. Keep being depressed, man. What was the eyes again? Bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot red eyes. This guy's covers his eyes. And he squints them too. I think I'm infected? Eyes. Eyes, no problem. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. Regular eyes. He did have sunglasses on. If a visitor has sunglasses, they probably won't get the bloodshot eyes as fast. All square, Bunky. Look at your eyes. Bro, I trusted you, bro. Brody, I trusted you, bro. Brody, I trusted you, bro. Chat, is killing someone an action? Turns out they're useless. Oh, the sunglasses are useless, really? We'll give you another test, just to be sure. Because I got time today, buddy. I got time today. I checked everyone's eyes, alright? Freak, did I check the gravedigger? Chat, did I check the gravedigger's eyes? I didn't, did I? Freak, I just wasted an action. It's okay. We can do it tomorrow. I checked his hands. His hands were fine. Let's check his teeth. They're yellow cavities, something like that. Oh! Did he paint over them? Did he paint over his teeth? Some only have one way to find out. Got that Lee teeth? Okay, buddy. All right, let's kill this guy. Sure you ain't lost your marbles? Teeth are yellow. Why even pull your piece out? Cause I saw your eyes. You're such a dumb son of a gun. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple.
He had glasses on. And he had red eyes. It just said I misidentified the visitor. It's because I killed them off of the wrong sign? No, the game's deeper than that. It was a 50-50? Bro, what? Run's already over, dude. Going to sleep. Don't care if I die now, man. Nothing scares me anymore. GG's, man. GG's, bro. That was my homie, dude. But he had red eyes. Get easy, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in smaller groups. Shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Or are you going to help us? I'm assuming I'm going to need them. I need to pack. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yo, my dog! What? That just took bro. Oh God, your son's chopped. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us, please? What happened? Exhausted. I have 5 kids. There's the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass for some time. Your kid's dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. I always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by and to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest for another day. Sure. I'll do some testing. Finally, I'm on the rest. Bro, I can't believe that was a thing, bro. So I should look for 2 signs instead of just 1 sign, bro, because obviously 1 sign ain't enough, bro. No way they give a 50-50 like that, bro. Is that identified as part of the game? Oh, freak that, bro. Honestly, regardless though, he did come from prison, but not just that, bro, because obviously can't determine someone's character from them being in prison. Brody was talking about all kinds of wild, reckless things, all right? Talking about killing people off and all that to save room for shelter. He was like a Shane of the group, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watch Walking Dead, he's like the Shane of the group. He definitely would have killed someone if it meant someone else was surviving. He wouldn't have given them a chance. So, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm coping right now. Some of them will just have 1 sign only. That's confirmed? All right. I don't feel that bad then. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I doubt you will be. Oh, goodness. Let me in. What happened? Oh, my daddy. They killed my daddy. Who did? Why did they do that? Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. They were talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, freak, I couldn't check the house. I didn't check the house before I talked to them. I'll let them in. Help me, I'm scared. You might die here soon. Hold on, because I gotta check the house. Oh, mother sucker. Felt creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. Wow, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black.
Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Or a dot swirl in your head and you overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness? RP our dog, bro. They got him. Oh my gosh. Those are pearly whites off rip.
Hi! You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? What do you want? The bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you?
Who are you? How did you find my house?
Sea City lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you? You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Oh, you open or no?
What do they say about the cat woman? They say to let them in or not. I'll trust Saitama. Then again, I could just test them if they come in. Do I have your phone? Do I let them in? You open or no? Man, come in. I don't know what the guy. I forgot what the guy said. It's on me.
So come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Gotta test the kitten for their eyes. I'll shoot anyone if their eyes is red, obviously. That's just me. Oh my god, that's the cat. Yo, Brody slumped. The bench acting up? Ah, whatever, bro. Sounds like someone died tonight. Oh.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. It suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infected or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. Frick, Brody. Yo, cat's kind of a W, man. Go with the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Pet the cat, knows if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Yeah, look at the cat though, eh? Mr. Whiskers, Mr. Whiskers, a pizza. Oh, there he goes. All right, well, let's call our neighbor. Hey, neighbor? Let's call our neighbor. He picks up. Dang, man. Let's look at the side effects of hairless armpits. What am I supposed to do about their armpits? To ensure that an arm accurate, you must avoid any contact with water, refrain from showering and washing yourself. Okay. Oh, I try to get more coffee. Come on now. Only time I vouch for coffee. 1 can of coffee, 1 jar of kombucha, 2 cans of cat food, please. To help the cat out? Actually, I've changed my mind. You know what? Cat route. Help the cat out. There we go. Probably should have got some things to figure out if they're need to kill people or not. Oh my god, he died. My homie died. Does that mean there's a visitor in the house? Need to check myself. Oh, it takes energy. I don't care if I'm a visitor or not. What the heck? I ain't gonna die.
It's her basement. Oh, our food supply. Those potatoes are busted, huh? We got a lot of food. It's the first time I've seen that. I warned my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking to Dad. Daddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Just rest for now. I'm actually gonna test them. Hey, you. I should really just keep one person in here if I want to go for the winning route. You know what I'm saying? Yes, gracious, that child. That child is the gaslighting imposter, no cap. I gotta do 2 bullets for them. Can I get collateral?
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door, ask for yourself. What for? What am I? It's all the same place as place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any, nothing. Not you. What matters is keep comfy for Kitty.
What's the most important test here? You survived a test, I think. With your teeth. Haven't tested you. Rose dead in there. Tested you, and I haven't tested you. We're down to 3 people? Dang, I only killed 1 guy, right? Sheesh. There's gotta be a visitor in here, and it had to be one of you guys, because no one else died before. Teeth. Teeth, you want me to show my teeth? I saw some baby teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Those are very white. There they are. What does it mean? Is everything okay? When do kids start growing hair on their armpits, chat? Stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. These are very white, but they're not an insane amount of teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. You know they're pearly white, right? That's an immediate kill, bro. That's an immediate kill. They think their teeth are dirty. They don't even know what their teeth are supposed to look like. Wrap it up. My gums have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth. It started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How? Oh, wait. Maybe she's like a clean freak and she thinks she's got dirty teeth even though they're not. Oh, freak. I just messed up. Can I put the gun down? You're out. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. Hold on. Let me think about it, bro. Think about it, because they could be a clean freak. Trust your instincts, do it. You don't think they're just like a delusional clean freak? I mean, with the time we're in right now, how likely would it be for them to have nice clean teeth? Not likely at all. Especially if they've been walking away and worrying about 5 kids. Give me a second. Anything about this further? Got some roaches in there, goodness. I gotta fill in Do It Lee. Also good to see you. I don't know if I said that already. Give me 1 second. Let me trust this person. Your teeth is the obvious thing to look at because you have so much. Probably just don't sleep a lot because you're insane. Probably dig in the dirt. Probably don't even shave your armpits. So they should have hair on them, right? It's your armpits. Ah, stay or sniff. What else?
No, you're good. You're good. You're not an imposter. You're good.
Enjoy it? No. You're good. You can stay. Okay. All right. That's natural armpit here, man. This kid, pearly white teeth. Either check the kid's pearly white teeth, or check the mother's eyes. Check the mom's hands. Ah, dang it. I think I should check her eyes. Okay, how's the kid?
Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it's written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late now to change any of that.
That's such a hard decision. With respect to the neighbor, I'll double test you. Might go with what you said. Hands is a good idea. I don't think they'll be digging in dirt. They had any substitutes? We don't know if they smoke though. Probably should have did some more research a little bit. That's okay. They definitely would have got some. They're literally sleeping right there, so they definitely got some sleep. Let me check their eyes. Their eyes are fine. Kind of. Those are very pale eyes, chat. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Apparently you're sleep deprived, but you don't have bloodshot eyes. Chat, are they supposed to, like, Lee's rage about not shooting her? I think she's rage baiting me. I think she's rage baiting me. I don't take care of my teeth. They're pearly white. I don't get any sleep. Your eyes aren't even bloodshot. You have bags here, but that's it. Are they trying to make me shoot them? If nothing changes tonight, someone else is gonna die. I'm assuming people die when there's an imposter in here. Bro, if you want a victim, we all say Lee's manipulator. Oh, goodness gracious. They gotta go. We pull a grenade, and the pieces of me still wouldn't get a good night's sleep. Oh no, I'll sleep fine. Trust me, I got some beer. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's going to badger me anymore. Sad. Alright. How you feel about that, man? There's a visitor, just go back. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Alright. So if she has 5 kids, they'd be cleaned so they don't get sick. Yeah, true. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, I won't take long. But the last inspection. What are you trying? What were you telling the person you took? Return? So our team's already been there. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They will be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand, this is not a choice.
My homie.
One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Receive 1 FEMA notice.
So you're still holed up in there, huh? What'd you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? No. So scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. We're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I got someone in the house, I'm good. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone the cat in my house? Why did you ask me that? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I can't say more, or said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Oh, did I kill a visitor? Hope to see you again soon. Okay. I think we got him, chat. Alright, for the rest of the delivery. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, then checked other signs. I mean, how we're working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole... Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university on my own. Being alone is that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Accept the delivery. Cat food! Let's go.
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in stuff right now. Mind if I lay you low here for a bit?
What do you need help with? What happened? What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, neither is my car.
What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger?
Ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I'm kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to Faber. Or Fema. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted, can't even go home now. You know, bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me.
Why is his eyebrow so intense, bro? I guess we'll let him in?
Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up.
They might get you next, man. They'd be coming over.
Hello, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what.
Chat, if you say this looks like my forehead, do not cap, please.
I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured that we'd stick together through this, but here I am. Used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out, decolators, the whole thing's a mess.
What kind of friends are those? So you've got a bunch of angry people after you. So you got a bunch of angry...
Nah, they're not after me. They're after my mom. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden, I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend.
Sure, go on in, man.
Dang, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild stories. They'll blow your mind.
Let a lot of people in today. I mean, all you can do is really let them in. I think these visitors are evolving. They're knowing how to sound like humans. They're having alibis, stories, all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So apparently they got your mom and you're free. Okay. Where's the cat at? Probably sleeping with a girl. Geary. Smells like someone died tonight. We let an imposter in. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forests. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from spot. That seems like a pretty solid thing to see. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find it yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you'll see if the black patches you found a visitor or not. Now, science time. That seems pretty cut, like clear cut, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Good morning. You got some canned food? Of course. There you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you, to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. What the heck? I know you're probably good. You got some nasty armpits. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. So you think FEMA's coming for after you? Hand over FEMA notice? You may be an imposter. Hand it over. Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd snatch me up too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and dang near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. If he was human, you had no choice. And if he was human, you don't say it to me, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened out there, alright? Okay. You need to be tested. You're new here. Doesn't matter. You will be. That's right, Brody died, didn't he? Or he got taken. Oh my god. The guy's daughter died because an imposter's in the house. Oh my gosh, it wasn't them. If an imposter's still in the house, it's gotta be the woman, no? Or you. You came in last night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll burn it all. Just kidding. I just had a imposter burn someone's house. I said W because the girl died. What the freak? Well, we all met back in the theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone our theater. I think he's probably the imposter. That means we're about to have an empty house, dude. I gotta check you, man. Yeah, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see yourself. Photo. No dark spots, you're good. I see probably just me, nothing special, I'm sure. Just keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. Let's take a picture of this guy. Alfred's, goodness gracious, Faba. No problem, what do you want to see? Photo. Oh, I love that roll camera. Apparently both of you guys are good. Which doesn't make much sense. Is everyone good in here? How did someone die? Nobody tell me this, because my wonderful dance would scare me. Chat, everyone's good. How are people dying? The heat won't stop you, you feel the drive. With Earn Jerk, Jekka, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink quenches your thirst. Available for 44400. Okay, well, let's look out the windows, I guess. Oh wait, we can't today. Yeah, that's right. Wait till nighttime. I'm kind of confused, guys. We had no signs of imposters, but someone died. The kid did. How did that happen? See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears shrieked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. My goodness. Not only is it like the end of the world because of the sun, you have to worry about imposters too. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I forgot to make a phone call, didn't I? When it's the beginning of the end. No one's coming? Did we make it, chat? Stop. Later this program, breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither sci-fi, novel, nor cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, theories are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Is it contagious then? Hello, cat. I've already given you food, so I cannot give you another one, man. Look up the cat. The chosen one. The chosen one. Alright, you may be put down. That's the cat. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys again. Get in front, man. Yeah, that's on my list. Just to watch. What's the FEMA nose do? Does it just make FEMA take them? Guys, I'm just gonna keep testing you. It's only us here. How your hands looking, man? You got eczema, that's why there's a bandage on your arm? Yeah, you're good, Brody. You're good with 2 diagnoses. Did I check their eyes yet? Let me check your teeth. People have been dying for 3 days in a row. It's been them the whole time. They had funky hairy armpits. They appeared perfect on the picture. This is the sign I was missing, the most obvious one that is literally showing right now. Eat all up. About to taste it. Shoot the gun? Oh yeah, I will. That what she want? Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. It's good, man. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Wait, could I have handed over the FEMA notice? Oh wait. Maybe I should do that next time. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just see for yourself. See your hands. Clean. If I didn't smoke, I'd pick up my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. Oh, he smokes. What's the smoke? Saves him from smoke. Killing a visitor wasn't a visitor. Shows a weird creature after death. Oh my gosh. I just killed another human. So she's not the one killing people. Goodness gracious, man. Alright, well, at least he's good. He's probably dead tonight, though. I'm about to just self-sabotage everything, guys. I'm about to just give him a FEMA notice. Where's the visitor is? It's gotta be this guy. And over FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. Maybe that'll save us for tonight. We're cooked. We're dead. We're so done for. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. Likely won't take shelter there. We're so cooked, chap. Township Day, Day 7. On the path sends a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Probably armpit hair. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I haven't called the grocery people either.
Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you.
Why don't you stay home?
I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene atlas. Alas, each morning I awake, I lie and wonder how I'll live to see the next day. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing and chance at survival, but out here you've made peace with what's coming. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly, savor the final moments.
Sounds good with me, man. Got your arm off, huh? How'd you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off?
You think that would help to alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such a kindness somehow. I feel inevitable is I accepted readily here. That's why I came here. Here I will pass into a marriage with that final unknowable word, and I will go gently.
Come on in, man.
It's really quieter than in place I'm now. And I yet know if you see beauty as I do. But tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes.
Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one.
Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish you any harm, and I don't judge.
What are you running from?
What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes these pointing along.
Get on in here, man.
Perfect. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for the day. It's been one brutal week.
I'll be alright as long. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, dude.
Hey, can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun. I'm putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad.
You don't really have a squad outfit, but alright.
The rest ate. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Are you at the hospital?
Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment, you can't trust anyone's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there than my buddies. I have much time left anyways. Go on then, man. Thanks, pal. I think I'll be in your hair for too long. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went in to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to family quarantine zone. But why go if everyone it does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Alright, so I don't know if this guy was an imposter or not. We have no film notice. They should be leaving, I believe, but I don't know. I'm sure someone else will be dead. Definitely a demon? You think so? Like someone died tonight?
We bring you an important update. Now, details have emerged regarding that recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and is unknown.
Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet at that drains the soil. Worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts can caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Okay. Up next, a report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I think, bro, it's not just if they have one thing wrong with them, they could be an imposter. I think if they have multiple things wrong with them, they're an imposter. Because I keep finding people with multiple things fine, and then the one thing wrong and kill them, and it's like the game's like they weren't an imposter, man. It's confusing the heck out of me. That guy's dead. Okay. Well. Is the cat gone because the lady's gone? Okay, thank goodness. Couldn't lose you, Mr. Whiskas. Tomorrow I'll feed you, okay? Tomorrow. So we got dang hot. How are you feeling? Want to test you? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I'm not gonna hold out much longer than a week. It did ease the pain a bit. Thank you. If I've stayed with them, it's not like I have anything left to lose. You should have charred teeth, right? Check your teeth. You're good, buddy. It's too harsh, your lungs full of smoke, and exactly a trip to the dentist. The gentleman here, the refined gentleman. I'm missing someone. It's getting harder and harder by the day. Let me test you. I'll go with photo. Oh. Cool aura. Now, the photo might be the coolest diagnosis yet. Photo. That's not good, right? That's not pure? Intriguing. Photographs preserve appearance, not the soul. Were I a painter, I'd have captured her on canvas. But alas, I am a hopeless romantic. She lives only in my memory until I am too gone. I didn't see any red spots. Like, the thing was pretty apparent with the spots. I get some more coffee for some whatever it is. 2 cans of Injurka? I feel like that's like coffee might be perma examination increase. Injurka probably give you like a full reset of your rest. I could have got kombucha for saves. That's kind of save is kind of the strongest thing. We haven't saved in a while. If some freak accident happens, we're done for. We'll get the kombucha. 909. Think he's respawned by now? Nope. Alright. Time for the night shift. Oh, there's the cop. Hello, we require more test subjects for me. The sooner we get them, the better. Go on the sitting, bring back the ones that you took. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying. Hard to say. Have to hand someone over to you again? So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. I kinda gotta comply, buddy. Fine. They better be imposter. Those are the 2 guys I think were good. I know he was good. You just took my good man right there, man. Freak. Let me be in the house with 2 imposters.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
That scared the heck out of me, I suppose. Exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you?
We are the harbingers of faith, the orators of the... Goodness gracious, get me freaked out here.
Wanna come into something?
I need not enter. My wishes. They conduct the rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road hired to preserve purpose. Do you no longer want peace? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way.
I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I hope. I'll just shoot you all.
I think if you torch of our faith, others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls with gasoline.
Oh my gosh.
Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes.
Shoot this man right now so no one knows. Right now, shoot him.
That shall take very long.
Oh god, who did he want us to keep? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Even though I know he's the man that's been gunning everyone down. Someone's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's deal with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? The gear, he's supposed to make you a good visitor proof? Visitor proof? What is it? He has a good term to you. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and people, how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to make. And if one leaves an impression of me or on me, I might take something else. Okay. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now's mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilating. Visitors keep showing up. Film has been taking people, no clue. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked. Wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone spread rumors. Just jump right back. All right, there we go. That guy's dealt with. Cool. Appreciate the delivery, man. Have a good night, man. I'm over all the talking, man. Oh, I thought that one was her. It's so quiet here. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. Perhaps conversation. With it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here. So I thought I'd take a look for myself. The door was locked, and I decided it would be nice to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There's a hospital downtown, but, well, that's rather a long story. If you'd be so kind to let me in, I'll let you know all about it. Come on, Inman. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Maybe, man. Or you'll die yourself. People are dying in this house, man. Someone's in this house and they're killing everyone. I can't figure out who it is, and I keep letting other people in there just keep killing. Ah, kombucha. Finally got a game save in.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous snow cult.
Yep, I've heard about them. Hello, cat. It's feeding time. Go ahead, take your food. Little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. I feel like I should do that when no one's in my house. I just feed him and then I don't have to worry about dying. Oh, goodness gracious. These are the cult members. He said if they die, I'm in trouble. He didn't say if I, give them a notice. How long will you be staying? We're in that homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Well, your teeth are trapped. Observer homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. Lost souls, just like the countless others in the blight of the earth. Make sure our imposter doesn't kill one of them tonight, huh? I'm listening. Oh, that was, oh, it was awful. When the thing started, everything was wrong. It was like FEMA did the right thing, so FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed the doors, I went to the triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why'd you do that? I wanted to keep... Dang it. Maybe no, forgive me. I'm so over the reading chat. Like, I wish they would just read me at this point. It's getting harder by the day. So you just got sick of that and left. We're summing up our little talk here. You know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come on live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. Can't even remember what it was. Some overpriced jar nonsense. He even prepaid for a slot. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did lined it all up, ready to shred him in the air. Would have been one heck of a show, but it never happened. He bailed because someone stole his documents. Kilotons of data. Okay, so you was on some big stuff. Okay. Imagine if it was the cat. Dog, imagine, bro. I'm over here chilling with it, feeding it. Goodness. Did I test it, bro? I did. I tested his teeth, didn't I? Who have I not tested yet? I have 2 people left. I'm keeping one of them. Hey, chat. Wait, hold up, chat. No one died tonight. I see no trash bags. That means no one's an imposter currently in the house. FEMA took one of the imposters. FEMA took one guy that I thought was my homie and then another guy. I just run tests for fun. We'll do a teeth check for fun, guys. You have really pearly white teeth. I can't kill you guys or I'm dead, so. Sheesh! Those are extremely white teeth. Goodness gracious. No one died though, and they was here at night, so that means they're good, right? I sure hope so. That one looks sketchy. 2 and 3 imposters? Yeah. I have a theory though, I'm gonna sleep on it. Gotta commit to my theory, gotta commit to something, right? If I commit to nothing, I'm just making random decisions. Can you tell me what's going on? 2 blood. Yeah. It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Very serious. You don't know what happened? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. My parents watch it. One morning I woke up. They were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I know it's true. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from the underground. Sun's exploding. You can't trust anyone anymore. Oh God, what if the visitor things killed them? Crap, why did I leave? Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do? Honestly, I don't want anyone else in right now if I am safe. I can't lie. You say your parents left you randomly? They probably thought you were a visitor, Belle. I'm gonna let you in because I can test you. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should stay with you for now. I'm starting not letting people in though because we had a free night. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. Because of a word. One single word. But what word was it? Oh, you know. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Did he kill the guy that I sent to kill him? Oh, goodness. I don't care, man. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me? 2 visitors? Oh, this game's hard to beat, ain't it? You come back later. Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out again that gamble. You alone? Not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack? I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Wait, what? Oh goodness. You have a dead body on your back. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I gave him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Dang. Come on in, I guess. Shoot. Boy. Our world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of the beasts? Wild animals, aren't we? Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Huh? Do I want one? No. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? How have you survived this long? Look at big bulls here. Get the freak out of here, bro. Honestly, I like his demeanor. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I like his demeanor. He's right to the point. He's about business. Why is he here, though? I'm gonna bring him in. Good boy. Okay. All right. Kind of regret it. How's the name of the game now, Sunshine? You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Need some more cat food here. Gotta feed Mr. Whiskers.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. There are new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FAMAS has deployed a team to address the the agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangers: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threats. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires. Okay, so it's like worldwide. Are these guys gone, please? Ugh. Leave the house. No one died tonight. That's all that matters. I'm using that as my sign to know if someone's a visitor or not. Goodness gracious. Can you bury that man, please? I want him in the house. Oh, where'd they go? Yeah, skin irritation. That's from the sun and being outside. How's it going? Just moving my parents back. We do need to test the new people though. Ears. Do a photo. Very blurry. But you are lost. We got a problem? You're staring at the wall, sir. Did you push your photograph, sunshine? I don't understand these photographs, I don't think. Can't wait to look at and see who all was an imposter after this. Teeth. Solid. Phone call. So I can order some groceries or something. I mean, the game's pretty tough. You have to, apparently, like, they could have messed up teeth, but having something else wrong with them, and then that's the issue. You only get 3 attempts a day, and you have multiple people up in here, you know? It's not easy. So I'm just gonna have to lose a bit. What should I know about the no sign? Totally called about the wrong thing. Oh, what's the picture one? Let me get the picture one. Oh, tell me. 030. 3 imposters might be interesting. Oh yeah, the religious people, yeah. Although we've reached for rest food delivery. No order can be made. Okay. I have to order cat food next. So making his way. I think I looked outside the window last night. Oh well. Hello, cat. Good cat. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. They're planning to burn something. Goodness gracious. You okay, cat? Don't starve to death on me. The whole group is dead, hungry. Dogs tear their manes. Yeah, if it's over, it's over, man. Everyone dying, man. Freak it. Need more people? Only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's the point of your agency if it's not working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole place, or hand over 2 people right now. Yeah, hand them over. Thing was mutual. Oh, they took a cultist. Uh-oh. Okay. Well. That guy's gonna come back and burn our house.
Let us not waste time after my flock. Oh my gosh. One of them's gone. Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give up. They're still alive. What? They're all dead? You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. Chat. One literally got taken just now, bro. Kill the cultist, man. I'm back. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place crawling with visitors. Should we give... They show only 1 or 2 signs. You enact justice as swiftly as possible. His house burned down. Freak, his wife? His wife? Only his girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Freak if I care. Oh, freak, I haven't been checking myself. Show a photo, I guess? I'm pretty cursed. I don't know. He's got the head right there in the bottom left. Chat, we might die here. He's got fingers. I'll make sure I get good rest. Let's show our eyes. Oh, yeah. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. TV made me do it. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just great. Realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. We're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting that right between your eyes. I need to check myself then, don't I? Lucky? You lucky? I could have been bad, huh? You show teeth, you will be dead end. Oh, don't spoil now, because I gotta check my teeth to make sure they're alright. Loki turned the light off? Freaked out. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation... Guys, how much more is left in this game? I can't continue to keep reading, bro. At least out loud. That's the latest for now. Caution of sweaty feet. Sun strikes, subside. I can read it myself, but I'm... Show your teeth. Can't show and chat my teeth. What the heck? 212-909. I always gotta call. You never know. Yeah, it's cooked. We need some more cat food for the cat. I'll get coffee next. I need to check my own teeth at this point. No one's dying again, so. Hey, you cult members? Oh, all you guys were taken by FEMA. Okay, that's kind of weird. You're all gone. I think everyone here is just fine, man. Let me check myself. My teeth aren't that white though. I have like a little splotch there. Smokers would kill for these. Eyes was a good gamble. Armpits. Armpit should be hairy, right? Nice. Okay, I'll show my armpits next. Looks like a rash or worse, fungus. Clean my hands too. Okay. I'm good. I'll check the new person. Because why not? Use some rest for him to be alive. That's all I really need. Like some food, not hungry. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. Dang. If I touch you. Teeth. Yeah, you're good. Wide as freak, but you know what? They got a gap, so you know. I don't know what to think anymore, man. I mean, I thought I had some signs. I killed some people, but then some people had some signs and nothing happened. And yeah, some people had a perfect sign. I killed them, and then it's like, oh, they're not imposters. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess whatever I do doesn't really matter. So it's just RNG at this point. And if no one's dying, then I'm not gonna think anyone's in here. Thanks for delivery, man. I feel like I should talk to him more, but you know, I just progress. Told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. It's coming to an end, can't say. Why keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I don't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I don't know if they're all gone. Why so tense clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? Now I'm not. So are you ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the Pell's visitor questions for the last time. He just going something else? Hello?
Hi there, Tiki. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous.
I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? I think it'll be better here.
Okay there, better here, Tiki.
Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms. You have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk ever since high school. We're always talking about high school and stuff. You should leave.
So you think I'm crazy too? A little messed up, huh? You're no better than those tortures and lab coats. See where that gets you, mark my words.
Yeah, right. I let a lot of people in, but you know what? No one's dying at night. I ain't gonna let too many people in. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash you for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there in the world already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will be a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want people to lie? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair right now. I like his energy. Come on in. Remember what joy is like, maybe then death won't be the only thing. W-Mans right there, dude. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? I don't think we're going for the brothel that's up the street. We're gonna talk like that about my daughter. Oh, my bad, man. That was a joke. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she's at. She's not here. Where do you want to go? Somewhere Fima can't reach. Far away from here beyond. See, they were kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those guys took my daughter. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until Fima leaves the area. Fima's gonna come here. Then I'll move on and I'll keep looking for my daughter. I'll tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Sure, come in. Thanks. There are many people left today who actually hear out, folks. People like you are the ones who will make it through the nightmares because you and I were immortal. And the secrets of immortality from the forest, lost in their roots. The game did something to talk to people, or my neighbor did, I guess. So I probably should continue to do that to learn lore and maybe get a good ending. Or the women? Goodness gracious, ma'am. That many here. It smells like someone died tonight. I'll let someone bad in. There was that new guy, and there was the smiling guy. We'll test both of them. Conditions in the cities show no sign of stabilization. Film emergency broadcasts. We interrupt this report due to the risk of attack on our studio. Oh. You have questions identifying visitors in the broadcast. No TV? Is it the last night? Where's the cat at? I was about to say, don't tell me you died, man. I got you some food, bro. Yes, sir. There you go. Busy today, cat. Can't give me no pets, man. Real busy today. I think I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them, or if Emma took them away? Why didn't they stay? Why didn't they take me with them? Dang. Boss took the uniform. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have enough time to pull the dead out of the blaze. Dying for a drink? Maybe you say you're immortal. Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way of your thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more. And the cycle of rebirth continues. So we're visitors, huh? And we just come back to life? I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this works. Certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we truly never die. Everything's gonna be okay. Still cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. We're not making the storm any worse than it entirely already is. We'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. One of you two was an imposter. I'm on to you. I'm listening. I ask you, what do you think of Fema? I think Fema's doing good. I don't trust them? Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand Fema's motives either. Whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way. Is that tiger with the crop top? Yo! This person died. They might have died naturally, though. They just didn't want to eat or drink or anything. They probably just starved to death. Seeing card by the day. That doesn't really mean that imposters here, but I'll check for signs. No journalism in this. Writing's the only plan I have. Okay. Doubt they'll pick up. Let's call for food. Yeah, I've kind of given up on the fact that this game is going to be like something you can win first playthrough. You kind of just have to get lucky, man. Especially with how you identify if someone's a visitor or not. Unless I missed like some important lore that they gave me throughout the game. The only way to identify if someone is a visitor is the same way to identify anyone else. And you know, you get a sign and they're like, oh, it might not be that sign though. That might not be it. You know, even though they have purely white teeth, they could just be that. And they're not a visitor. Okay, well then, how am I supposed to know? Do you have more than one? No, some could just have one sign. Oh, okay. So I'm cooked. Let's check on bro. Need to test. Photo. Seem fine. You're the questionable one. Photo, God forbid. I don't see any red circle spots, but you do have red aura. You've been searching for a dog for a long time. Your eyes are probably not bloodshot. What about your armpits? Take a look. That's it? Alright, you're dead. Chat, light him up. This man don't have hairy armpits. He's been looking for his daughter forever. Come on now. You can teach me about your rebirth when you come back to life again, buddy. Have you lost your mind? No, I haven't. Not at all. But you're gonna learn nothing about the visitors. That is true. He is teaching us, chat. Nah, he's a visitor. Thought you're smarter than that. Look at that. See, look, visitor. Alright, so we should have no deaths tonight. Yeah, he's teaching us about the visitor because he is a visitor. He's gonna teach you about death next. Slime him. Brody got slimed. Took care of the problem. What the freak? Am I the cat? Oh, shoot. Am I the visitor? Am I about to eat someone tonight? Walk a mile in their shoes, have a very strange dream. I'm definitely turning into a visitor. Probably do everyone a favor and get out of the house. The remains of the burned bodies only strange. Oh shoot. I just killed everyone. Officers surrounding the burned bodies. Witness wars beyond your comprehension just outside your house. I think the cat's alright. I think maybe if I let a visitor in, like at all, and they stay for a while, I turn into one because the biological whatever. Like it's a disease. Mandela vibes. Oh yeah, it's hitting the analog port theme right now for sure. I'm back, not really sure why I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Are you holding up? You want to find her? So this is the issue, is if I kill everyone in my house, the shirtless guy's gonna kill me, right? And now this game is turning into me where I was trying to kill visitors and now that I'm in my house, to me trying to now let people know I'm a visitor. That's I think what's gonna try to turn into. How you on up? Saying alright, man, up. Look out for your family. Saw filming that long ago, stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I washed my armpits. That way hairy, but I also looked at my fingers and they were clean too. So I think those are my next two options: is clean fingernails and clean armpits. Look at armpits. So I have hair. They said if you don't have hair, then it's an issue. Are you kidding me? Something's growing there. I better not find out. Oh yeah, I just cleaned them off, so that's good. Wait, so if you have stuff by your armpit here, that's bad too? Oh, I should have killed someone earlier. Who had that? I think they're already gone. Unless this is from your pits, I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh, okay. Cool. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? I guess we go back and look for shelter otherwise. All day's exhausted. Just needs a little rest. Can we stay here a little while? Where are y'all coming from, bro? Because it's been a minute. Your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will we say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk all together. Nah, you should leave. Please, friend, forgive me my instance. But try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly. I'd do anything to hear her, understand? Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you. Nah, I don't take bribes. God, it's hard to bother you. We just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Yeah. My bad, man. I can't do it, man. That's 2 people. That's 2 bodies up in here, bro. I can't. I don't know if you're keeping her protected because she's a visitor and you're caring for her. Who the freak are you?
Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energica just ain't hitting it like it used to. Could use a recharge.
I don't have any chargers here.
I've got my trusty Energica with me. I got enough to last a lot. Don't even ask where I stash it. In my booty hole. I move at night, so yeah. I'll be inside before the sun cooks me.
I'm going to try to get to safety?
What do you mean? The further I...
Bro, is leak coded? That's not me. That's not me. Dozed off? Hey, bro, it happens, Kira. How's that katana run going? You gave up on that? You said you're taking a break from that one?
The further I go, the more chance of a solution. Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die alone. Screw that.
What are you running from something?
You're not listening. I already told you. I'm just observing the way people survive. Seen a few people in interesting spots, but mostly it's just the same thing over and over again. People panic. They either don't speak up, or open up, or shoot at everything that moves. They're the smartest of strategies, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting tired of standing on your doorstep. If you let me in, I'll tell you what I've seen.
He's so crazy, I actually believe him.
Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here? Deal? I'll chip in. If I've got stories of my own, we'll chat.
He's so crazy, I trust him, chat. Alright, see if anyone dies. Did I let in a maniac? No one's left? Is this because of the drain? Ah. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors, with the ministry no longer able to function. I missed that. No, thank you so much for messing with the reaction, though, whoever that was. Thank you so much. FEMA will also assume the role of the interim government. In addition, one moment, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now are at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside in a broadcast. Chat. And when I say chat, I mean people in this house right now. I'm looking for trying, guys. Did I kill everyone in my house? We got Brody there. Well, we have no imposter in here. No one's died, so. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's just him. Did he kill everyone? Oh, that's it. Run out of steam? Yeah, those, how about we trade tells? Want to share something first? Now with you, gets the point. Gets the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own slurping on my trusty Energica. And I love that stuff. You've got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it anywhere else. Bro's crazily in the future. They are racing, aren't they, Kira? Insane. Oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right place in the half, music blasting my ears, and then I hear someone yelling it loud enough to get through my headphones, right in the middle of the real bop too. I don't like getting distracted during my tunes, you know? Like when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. Huh? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and I see this tall guy yelling at some poor sap. Drunk as a skunk? Oh, he's talking about the one tall slim guy. Yeah. Then he yells, "You're all scum. You new stuff hit the fan and didn't want to be part of it, so I was scar-beard." I think it just feels kind of off. Interesting. Let me test you real quick. I need someone in my house, so even if you're bad, I'm gonna keep you regardless. Funny enough. Dang! You be slurping that junk, bruh. Definitely be slurping that junk, bruh. Let me test you one more time. Armpits. Man, you're clean, dude. You're just that cool side character, aren't you? Alright, I'll keep you here, man. I guess I'll just, like, drink it away. Today away, I have nothing else to test. No one's here. I guess I killed everyone when I turned into my imposter face. I guess I'll check myself, yeah. Fingers are good, yep. Eyes. Ears, I guess. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, I'm not a visitor. Alright, checked myself. I'm not a visitor, it said. Just visitor teeth and that's it. Oh, sleep time. Big shot. No one? Is it the last day today? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. It's a long game, ain't it? I can't use the phone? Feed the cat, it's been some days. It's the last bit of food. Just had to board up the windows, but I don't see anything to board them up. Oh, there we go. Gotta defend any way I can. Day 14. This world's close, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Board up the rooms too. Make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. I think there's only one. Let's go down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. Seal the door, no one will be able to get out now, or get in now. Track of the days, marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end, it drags on for nearly 2 months. Can't wait for the end game results. Some of the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade to darkness. Others seek the end of their own, at their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. That you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days. It'll be safe to go out during the daylight hours in a few days' time. Feel disappointment. You'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? Chat, I think we won. I mean, honestly, we only have one person left. What's the odds of beating the imposter for the end? Thought of it, but at least one of the others seemed happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Survived till the end. Chat, we did it. I don't know how we survived, but we did survive. I don't know how. I know there had to been some imposter in there, and I think the sign was that people were dying. We made it to the point where it's literally just us, and I don't know if I accidentally ate the cat food at the right time to where I didn't die. That guy, the cultist, was supposed to burn down our house. That never happened. The guy was supposed to come over when we had no one in our house and kill us. Went to sleep and woke up, no one was there. But I think the kid, us bringing them in, the energy drink crackhead, actually saved us as well. It pretty much was just me and the energy drink crackhead and the shelter, because it said all the survivors went down there, but the only person we had was me and the energy drink kid. So I think I got very lucky. I think I got extreme luck. You're saying streamer luck. Steve was saying very lucky. I think I got very lucky with my cat eats. If not, and it was just my gameplay, then I guess I did my thing. I don't know. I just try to ration between when people didn't die anymore, there's not an imposter in the house, keep everyone there. That's pretty much it. But there was a night where everyone died besides me, and I think I turned into a visitor or something and killed them, because no way everyone left at the same time. The cat had to save me that night or something. But yeah, that's it. That was the game. I wish they had a post stream. I see how much visitors are let in, but I'll just look up who was a visitor, who wasn't. I'll let that tell me, bro. But pretty great game, pretty amazing game. The quality of it kind of dulled for me, but that's because I'm reading out all the text. And if you're a streamer, you make content or anything, you read text off of the screen, you know, it be getting annoying sometimes. Sometimes you want to be quiet and just read it and then talk about it. But I say it out loud, so people that are watching the stream that aren't just like reading the stuff I'm reading, and they're just got on the side, they know what's happening too. So I enjoy doing it. I need to do it, but it gets tiresome on my voice. My voice starts cracking and hurting like it is now. All right, the settings didn't have much in them, huh? Let's see who was an imposter and who wasn't, bro. Pretty great game. Let's look up a YouTube video of it, because they're probably going to depth. Who was an imposter? You see the spoiler I'm talking about, chat? Resident Evil 9 Requiem. This freaking screenshot here alone is a freaking spoiler, bro. Get down my freaking face. Who was an imposter? Sorry, who was not a human in... No, I'm not a human. Or is it no, I'm not human? I forgot what the name is, whatever. Lower behind every human and no, I'm not a human. Lower behind every visitor and no, I'm not a human. Is it the same thing? Wait, so here's the humans. We have the tall man. Wait, it says visitors, and it's the girl with the cat. She was a visitor. Who did I kill on this list that was a human? We'll watch both of these. Let's watch the visitor one first.
Do you ever think that your life as a parent feels like a juggling act? With Purdue Global,
It's random. It's RNG.
Just got easier.
Shut the freak up, Fava, bro. If anyone else joined the stream and said that, bro, I'd probably ban them, because I think they was being honest.
Imagine one day you wake up to the news telling you that the sun has unprecedented activity, to the point that anyone who goes out during the day will burn alive, and rumors spread about creatures
I would think the sun is just to its way to explode, like science be saying.
known as visitors, who imitate the behavior and appearance of humans, where you are required to let people inside, otherwise a pale maniac will break into your house when you're alone. But almost everyone you let in can be a visitor themselves. In this video, I cover the stories of every character that is guaranteed to be a visitor, meaning that in every playthrough they act as a threat to your other guests. So if we had to start with anyone, it has to be the pale maniac that checks if you are alone. Also known as the Pale One in the radio, we actually know a lot of his lore through interactions with other characters and communications. So if we had to start from somewhere, it would actually be this bearded man. Known as the Hunter, he actually had a face-to-face interaction between the intruder, just like the main character, where he first saw him as a human begging to be let inside his house. When refused, he tried to break into his window, where the Hunter flashed his weapon, prompting the man to leave. But the next day, he saw the intruder again, this time holding his weapon while looking completely different, with the tall and saggy skin appearance we are familiar with. The intruder snapped his weapon in half, leaving him all alone and defenseless. The Hunter then decided it was not safe and ran away to refuge in our house. The first time the playable character hears about him is actually on the radio in day 1, where in Fear they talk about how the Pale One is not human. He can be seen on day 2, staring at your window while a group of teenagers are laying nearby, obviously because of him.
Gaslighter,
On
true.
day 3, they reference
Or
him
Bible.
as the pale maniac on the television, and despite soldiers surrounding your house, he comes to knock on your door, asking if you are alone. If the player answers that he isn't, he will just leave while looking disappointed. When day 4 comes around, he continues his massacre. The soldiers that were around your house have now become a pile of bodies, and he's parading one of the heads at your window. On day 5, he makes a little display on the head, putting it on a stake, pulling out its teeth, and letting the sun burn it. He then visits you again, asking if you are alone. When day 9 comes around, he appears at your door again, continuing a mysterious rant about how one of our people is deathless because of a single word. He then plays a game, where if 2 or more of the inhabitants of the house are visitors, he will let himself in. If the player succeeds, the intruder comments on how he isn't the leader of the pack, and is just following orders. Day 11 comes around and says,
Yo,
"This is
when
the
he asked that, we didn't have 2 imposters in our house at once, bro. Dang, we got lucky, bro. Well, that wasn't luck, man. That was me being effective. That was me being effective. Come on.
last meeting
And we
they
had
are
like
having."
5 people in the house at the time when he asked that too, bro. I was worried. Did we not chat? We had like 5 people in the house when he asked that. I was like, we're probably so cooked. There's no way that just not 2 of these guys are imposters, dude.
He asks the question of if the player is alone one more time before leaving and never returning. The intruder is the most malicious visitor seen in the game. Unlike the others, he appears to be fully conscious of his identity as one, as well as not pretending to be human to enter houses, preferring to use brute strength to get inside. It appears
my
that he
God,
has
that
given the
would've been
explicit
terrifying.
orders to only eliminate people outside of houses, making
look at
sure
all endings
everyone
too.
is contained indoors with other people, probably to assist his fellow visitors. But the only thing we know for sure is that the intruder enjoys the fear that he creates. Now we are at the cashier lady. She is one of the few characters that have a guaranteed knocking time, that being the very first day appearing after the tall man, and she introduces herself as a cashier that recently got fired. The cashier's main justification for knocking on our door is to escape the asphalt melting in the city she used to live in, as well as her home supposedly being attacked by visitors. Overall, she is extremely anxiety-ridden over the whole situation, yet kind to the point of saying thanks to the character if you reject her at the door. When you let her in, she tells you the story about how she lost her house. Once she got fired, she went home, but there were a bunch of other people in the hallways which she assumed were friends of her roommate. But after going to her room and hearing a strange noise, she noticed her friend's motionless body on her bed. Then a man came from behind her and sat her down in the kitchen. A huge guy was blocking the exit. Then they started inspecting her body. She felt too overwhelmed to scream or do anything until she noticed that the guy near the door left to get something from the fridge, where she used that opportunity to run out of the house, collapsing to the floor shortly after due to the sun's rays. When questioned further, she reveals that she has no memory of the sun burning her, despite being outside for the whole night.
So she died that time. She died in the sun and then she came back alive.
And day. The cashier then starts to question whether she is a visitor herself. Despite having all of her childhood memories, the player can either soothe or antagonize the cashier lady, which all fails to put down the revelation she just reached. After that, she becomes even more nervous, scared of the player character himself, even implying that he could be a visitor, then saying that she wants to be left alone, after realizing the futility in trying to stay alive against the sun and the visitors. When the next day comes around, the cashier suddenly switches tones, saying death is coming and that visitors and humans are similar to the point of being mirror images. She then reveals that she herself is a visitor and urges the character to accept that death is approaching. The game then gives you a free chance to shoot, not even requiring any energy if you made the mistake of allowing her inside and talking to her for 5 days without realizing she's a visitor. If you checked for signs, you might notice that quite literally every single one of them are as described by the television. Her teeth are completely white, where she makes up an awful excuse that it was fixed recently despite not having memories of it. Her fingernails are dirty despite not having memories of digging recently. And she, along with the player, comes to the realization that she's probably a visitor after taking the eye test. Overall, she is just a scared, kind, yet dangerous...
Bro, didn't I kill my Brody though? The one with the sunglasses that just got out of jail? I shot that man too, bro. I remember that, bro. Because he had red eyes.
The sun's about to explode. dangerous visitor in the game. Her lack of aggression and knowledge makes her appear human at first, but her later dialogues makes it
Am I
more
looking for her?
increasingly obvious of her true nature.
You did?
She
I did
serves
go that
more as the
man,
game's tutorial than anything,
just saying,
showing the player to rely more heavily on testing than people's outward
was a visitor?
appearances. We are now going to cover the cat lady. Just like the cashier girl, she has a
See? It
guaranteed
was right there.
knocking time, which is after you meet the egghead guy, where he tells you to let the cat in, indirectly letting her in as well, since they have to go together. But the first reference we get to her might actually be the first day.
There's
where
not
we
that many guys, yo, chat. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of a lot, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 visitors. We saw a lot of people, so I feel like I definitely killed a good amount of humans.
see a group of ballerinas on
small
TV
casualties.
dancing, anxious.
Hey man, I killed every single one of those humans. You know, small casualties because I had to save energy drink boy. You know what I'm saying? Can't let that man die. He's a legend.
But on the
To be fair though, we did have a lot of people that we was keeping that were humans, but they kept dying to the imposters because I didn't know if they were imposters yet.
fourth night, she will actually knock on your door. Asking if we are open, we counter by inquiring if she knows the bald man, which she quickly agrees with.
Alright, buddy.
The cat
Alright,
lady
buddy.
also
Let me
says that
count.
someone told her to come here, but doesn't say who. Then she reveals that she is a ballet dancer and used to live in the city next to your house. At this point, our player character even notices her strange appearance, comparing her to the intruder. When we ask her to prove that she's a human, she responds by either dancing or saying that she has 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 head, which is an obviously horrible excuse. When we let her in, we pry further on her reasoning for being at our house. She just responds again that someone sent her here and doesn't even want to attack us, and all that she cares about is keeping her cat safe. We ask if she's human, but she just responds with a question stating what makes her worse than us. The cat lady then talks further about her orders. She was simply told to enter our house, then wait until she gets commands to do something else. After asking why we haven't been killed yet, she calls us dumb, saying that she has orders she will faithfully follow. She asks us what we are waiting for, where she is not pleased with our answers and asks even more questions. After that, we then get a free chance to shoot, where the cat lady actually urges us on and makes it part of her performance. The first shot misses as she turns her neck to the side. Then, after the next one, she unnaturally bends it all the way to her back. When you take another shot, she bends even further, contorting her body into what can only be described as a ball in seconds, where she says that she has become tired and lets you get a hit on her. The cat lady is one of the most obvious visitors in the game. She is actually the most similar to the intruder, where they appear to be wearing skin suits and don't even
Bro, that's disgusting. She was weaving that junk. Goodness gracious.
try to act human. They also both seem to be acting under someone's orders, and follow it to the point of not hurting the main character unless explicitly allowed to. From this point onwards, we are only going to cover characters that have random knocking times, unlike the previous ones that came on the same night, and we are going to start off with the coat guy. While he is always a visitor, he is one of the few
Wait, did we get this person? I think I probably just told him to leave, huh?
that come at a randomized time, mainly around the start, but he is hiding one of the biggest secrets in the game. So when he comes to your door randomly, he introduces himself normally while asking for a place to stay, but he references that he doesn't feel heat from the sun. If anything, he's constantly freezing, which explains his coat that he refuses to take off. He also comments that the ceiling is low when you invite him inside, meaning he has claustrophobia. When you let him in, you can pry further on why he's wearing a coat, and he answers by saying that he's afraid
very
of
pale.
dying by the cold, or even worse, having his body get even colder than it already is. He even says that he doesn't sweat because his body is so cold. We ask about if there are any remedies for his temperature, and he simply answers that it's impossible, comparing warmth to stars being created in the universe while he is forced to be an outside viewer, even saying that space nor society needs his existence. After that, we ask what he has been hiding from us all this time, where the coat guy reluctantly says he will tell us about it tomorrow, needing some time to think about something. The next day, he says he is prepared to show us his secret, even commenting that it usually ends badly, causing both his deep cold.
Look at that goddamn imposter right there. I feel like this visitor isn't like a visitor. I feel like it's another species in general.
coldness and loneliness. Then, immediately after, he pulls up his shirt, showing a huge circulating void
The person just died behind them, goodness.
at his stomach. If you have anybody staying in the room with you, they will instantly become a corpse. And the coke guy is remorseful that this happened again, meaning he probably did this to a few more houses before he came to ours. After this, you then have the option to shoot him on the spot or kick him out, forcing him to leave while the sun is still out, or until nightfall so he can at least survive. While he is one of the most dangerous visitors in the entire game, it appears he has no control over his powers. Instead, it causes him constant pain, and even causes him to hurt fellow visitors by accident. We are now moving on to the Immortal Man. Kind of like the cashier lady, he appears to not even be sure if he himself is a visitor, but he also has some of the most intriguing information in the entire game. When he knocks on the door, he asks if we have seen his daughter, a girl wearing a poncho with purple hair. We can either be rude to him or simply say she is not in our house. He talks about how during the day of the heat wave, he woke up to his daughter missing and wants to both find her and escape FEMA. He also notes that he is wanted by FEMA for some purpose, which we later will discover is because of his visitor status. We then let him in, and he thanked us, adding the iconic line, "Because you and I, we're immortal." When we talk to him again, we ask about that last phrase he gave us, and the Immortal Man responds that it's only something we can discover when we die, that the immortality he is talking about is reincarnation, and even adds that visitors
So I think I don't know if every human becomes a visitor after they die, but I think he knew that our character becomes a visitor after they die.
were probably reborn humans. He also adds that he is sure to find his daughter either in this life or the next, since they never truly die. The next
made
day,
sure it was the
we
next
ask
life,
why
buddy.
FEMA is looking for him, where he recounts a story taking place at the beginning of the game. He reveals that there were rumors about demons on the outskirts of town, and FEMA knew about it but didn't do anything. Those legends obviously were about visitors before they were found on the news. We ask how he survived, and he himself doesn't even know. He says it's luck, or God was looking out for him. But even he realizes that it's possible he is already dead and reincarnated to his current form. After that, we ask him if he knows anything else. And it turns out he knows a lot of incriminating information about FEMA. How they knew about the visitors and didn't do anything, were laundering government money, and removed any witnesses. We conclude by asking where the visitors come from, where he once again says from the outskirts of town. He knew that the demons from 2 years ago are the same as the visitors, and FEMA was actually the people who let them in. He also reveals that visitors aren't aliens, but instead living creatures native to Earth. Then says he can't stay any longer and goes to search for his
Native to
daughter.
Earth?
The Immortal Man provides a lot of important info, such as evidence that FEMA is a truly corrupt system that doesn't care about safety, and even provides a plausible explanation for the visitors being demons. Also, as for his daughter, it's basically confirmed that it
Oh, freak that. I see that motherfucker. You getting sent right back outside, buddy. Oh my gosh. You would have some good dialogue for me to let you in. I'm not gonna lie. Freak that. Also, I might upload this to the reaction channel. No cap.
is not the Raincoat Kid
Let me
you
forget,
see
y'all.
nearing the end of the game. When he says his
I gotta pee so bad, bro. I've been holding it in. I just realized it just hit me. I'll be right back. Hold on. We'll learn about the yellow kid that is his daughter. Good boy for Georgie from It. Yo, that's exactly what I was thinking, Brody. That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. Georgie. Like, what? Also, don't call me good boy when I go to freaking go use the restroom. What the freak you mean, bro? Are you gonna give me a treat after, bro?
very possible that he ate her during the night and lost
Well,
all
pizza
of his
rolls.
memories of that event. We are now going to cover Big Mama.
So a lot of things with memory loss really tells if someone's a visitor or not. It's looking like they give a lot of good chances. I don't know if I was that lucky, Chad. It looks like they give a good amount of chances for people to, like, if a visitor has lived for so long, it's like they give you enough signs to be like, all right, this person's kind of insane, right? So roomie, so fine, so empty, kill her. Like, what the freak? You see what I'm saying, bro? It's almost like if you do a run where you let everybody in, I don't know if multiple intruders can do multi-kills at night, but you have a good chance of living. I guess we did it right.
While she may look normal like the Immortal Man, she is one of the most obvious visitors in the entire game. When she knocks for the first time, she asks if we are home, and reveals that her and her family lived only a few blocks away. That was until FEMA came and kicked them all out, taking a few with them, where the remaining survivors all split up and ran, eventually leaving.
I'm also seeing like 3 people I didn't let inside. 2, I think a guy and his wife, that were humans, and Yeah, probably
leading
did.
her to our house. We ask Big Mama the next day why she was evicted instead of just knocking on their door like they do to us, and her response just comes down to describing FEMA as being a group of unpredictable and demanding people that know nothing. When she asks us if FEMA has knocked on our door too, and we respond with yes, she even suggests that we should rip off their suits and make them suffer with all the regular people. We then ask if they took any of her family, where she says that her nickname Big Mama comes from the fact that she popped out a bunch of children, saying that she feels bad they are hiding from FEMA behind locked doors. We remind her to answer the question, where she finally answers that they were all taken.
And where's that one visitor that had the child that I killed him and it showed the sign? Is that a
adding
human?
that FEMA won't get away with it. She asks us if we have any children, and we say that we don't. Big Mama then asks why our house is so big then, if no one else is living in it. After that, we ask her how she plans to get her family back, where she literally says that they will make it out on their own. Our character
pretty
asks
mom
her
dreams.
what she means, and she simply replies that they will either crawl through the dirt or make it through the wires and fences. That even if they don't dig their way out from under the ground, they will just tear the entire quarantine zone apart. Our character catches
Jeez.
on that her children are really visitors, and we pull out our weapon. After asking for clarification, she further adds that her and her children will build mountains with our corpses, and that she hears her brood crawling towards us right now. She calls out for her children to come and take our empty house before we shoot her, with her final line being that she knows that what we truly want is death.
I'll give you this for a better deal
Dang.
on that.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal.
The Big New Yorker for only $10. Don't forget
How did everyone die in one night, bro? Was that like a canon
Big
event?
Mama teaches us a few things that are really important to the story. First, it reinforces that FEMA isn't just a corrupt organization. They actually are able to pinpoint and capture visitors such as Big Mama's family. But it also shows how ill-equipped humanity is to fight them. Even with all their
Playing that
weaponry,
right.
they are
Oh,
not
more
able to
gameplay?
overcome visitors from digging their way into camp or destroying their
that one's
reinforcements.
stable.
And the last visitor we are covering is the Granny. She might seem like a normal person, but she has one of the most subtle visitor signs
They're
in
all
the entire
demons?
game. When she knocks on the door, she comments on how tired she is from walking and that she wants to come inside to rest for a bit. Our character
kids?
asks why she chose
Big
to go
Mama's
here
kids? Yeah.
specifically, where she makes the excuse of fate bringing us together, and that destiny has a reason for our meeting. We ask why she didn't just walk, simply says that every passing her ironic lines because she makes no mention of her visitor status. Unlike all of the other guaranteed visitors, there is no free opportunity to shoot her. Instead, she leaves a very subtle clue that once noticed cannot be unseen. Every few lines her face slowly melts, meaning she is
Oh.
probably wearing a skin suit just like the intruder. Also, you might notice that her eyes are blood red and she quite literally has 12 fingers. If you made it this
Oh.
far, then I thank you. And check out my channel for more.
What if I would've noticed
No,
that?
I'm not a human-related content.
All right. Wait, what? This is AI? Wait, what? Shouldn't that be on the video or something?
And a pale man is stalking your house at night, waiting until the moment you are alone. Forced to let people inside your house, you have to make the gut-wrenching decision every night that decides whether you let in a man-eating visitor or a kind kindergarten teacher. In this video, I cover the entire story of every single guaranteed human in the game No, I'm Not a Human, meaning that in every scenario,
Oh,
these
think so,
individuals are always going to be safe to let inside. Not only am I
man,
going to
that
tell
thing
you
even.
their entire story, but I will also provide an extra mini analysis to tie them back into the main narrative. Only the usually
So the widow,
quiet
human.
husband suddenly asked for a guitar. He then started playing a song that the widow absolutely loved. But when pressured to play other songs, he said he had to go and awkwardly knocked over a glass and dropped the guitar. It turns out he only learned that one song just to impress her.
Our
Then,
neighbor was
the
human
widow
too.
shows us the only picture she has of that day. When the next day comes around, we try to pry
Kindergarten
further
teacher.
on what happened to him, to which she blankly
Former
responds that
FEMA
he
officer.
dies.
That's
We
interesting.
apologize.
I wish we would have got that pop up. So I guess some people you genuinely just don't see. Because we have Wireface here. We have the former FEMA officer. The death cult apparently was human. Very interesting. This was the most replayed part here. This must have been interesting.
Yell at her or disregard what she is saying. If we shout at her to pull herself together, she will be stunned for a moment and then start crying. Our character puts their hand on her shoulder and then leaves her alone. Or we can tell her that we don't have time to mope around. She tells us she does not have a cruel enough heart for this. and the events she has witnessed are burned into her mind. She then says she cannot be strong like us, and that there is only one way out for someone like her before she grabs our gun and shoots herself.
Oh!
The kindergarten teacher was simply a soul too innocent to survive in such a ruthless world. She is probably the kindest character in the game, putting the needs of dozens of children over her own survival. Her story further shows how the most affected by the cataclysm were children who were wrongfully accused of being visitors. Considering the horribly traumatic events she had to endure and her adamant reluctance to fight, death is truly the only release she could hope for.
My goodness. Alright, well, that's all the people that I'm really interested in here. If there's any other, like, blasphemous type of person in the game, it probably would have been at a most replayed moment in this little documentary, what do you want to call this, man? This reporting of the game of every human that there was. I did search something else that I wanted to check. All endings, yes. Let's look at the endings. Secret Ghost Demo Showcase, sure.
This is Cocoa Culver style. Creamy vanilla fresh frozen custard.
Last bit of a little bit. Well, I was supposed to have a reaction because we got the endings and stuff. I was supposed to end a reaction. Bad ending. Fresh off of playing the game. Freak the children. What the heck? Oh, what? The text looks... Oh, this is just the demo. I like that text. Low key. Maybe they should have kept that text. Hold on a second. Okay, I don't need a walkthrough. Showcase. Here we go, all endings. Super is taking us ending. Oh! A swift death. Even days later, the house remains. Everyone avoids it like the dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house is just like the final traces of its owner has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left. The homeowner has simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. But who would disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed belongs to creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. Your possessions, your creations, your work, your thoughts, your feelings all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. In the end, there's nothing left of you, as if you were never apart. Dang, so if you get the freaking El Bozo ending and you're alone, it takes you into a gosh dang talk about death and how everyone forgets about you and you're alone. Goodness, it's kind of depressing. Made it to the end with Imposter's ending. Dang, we really got them all out. To the other survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. Let's go down there. Unease. We saw some of this in our ending, because trust fades, paranoia grows stronger by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating alien. Fear of death has paralyzed you now. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Chat, I would have been bugging if I got this ending, bro. I would have been tripping, dude. Good thing it was just me and Soda Pop Hat. Do not say crunchy here. That's disgusting. Those aren't just humans. Ooh. Those are just humans you let into your home. Tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Chad, that means in that good ending we got, where it was like you hear announcements from the government on the radio, everything's good. There's definitely still got to be some visitors alive that were in shelters and came out. You know what I'm saying? Small lonely house takes. Hope will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. Pain fades as you slip further away. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Way to the ending. Oh, we got this one. That's the ending we got. Ew. You're disgusting, Kara. Entrance to death. Loneliness and isolation. How to get this ending? Do you take your own life here? I wouldn't imagine you'd be this happy, to be honest. Probably be the more depressing one. Mushroom ending. Of course it's a drug ending. Nice. Mushrooms are something else, you know? Oh, they grow very fast. I don't give a freak about this drug addict ending. Follow me, lickety split. You're just following an old man that gave you mushrooms. Is that Druggy Lee? This is not Schedule 1 Lee, if this situation happened. Not, Feels looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Alrighty then. So you still got some of that kombucha? Maybe that's if you spam kombucha. You get that ending. Fatal child ending. Oh, this is shooting 3 of the gosh dang, whatever it is. What the heck? Are we dead serious, bro? What kind of Outlast ending? This must be the cult got you ending, bro. That's gotta be the cult gotcha. For sure. Oh, cultist ending. Wait, what's the difference? You killed them? You killed the 3 people and then you don't kill the 3 people, but the cult gets you? Oh, it's like the hole in the person's stomach. Turn into that, maybe. The killer ending, probably killing everyone. Adrenaline can drive you. Fear can drive you mad. Push you towards terrible choices. See the plans that you've laid out before you? We had plans. Oh, shoot. Was it that scares you so? The pain? Truly sorry. Threw you out, unarmed, bloody. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn slowly. There's no one left to blame. Unless... Well, dang, don't kill everybody. Welcome to Fama ending. That's where they take you in. Oh, do you get to work for Fama? Interesting. Vigilante rampage ending. You hear Madam behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Killing Wade, hoping nothing happens. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. As if we gave him the wrong diagnosis or something, I guess. You hear a shallow wheezing. You got me. How many more has he slaughtered? Oh, we got him though. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. Our character said, freak staying in the house in safety. I'm killing all you gosh dang people that are just being judge, jury, executioners. Bro turned into a judge, jury, executioner because of a judge, jury, executioner. Interesting vigilante here. Everyone with a weapon dies. Oh my gosh. No more guns, man. Freak the amendment. All right, not bad, man. Not bad. This has an interesting like to dislike ratio. Goodness. But some people not like the game. Oh well. All right, gamers, gamers. Look, we're done with No, I'm Not a Human. Pretty good game. What do I rate it out of 10? If I played it just by myself, with how weird it is to diagnose these visitors, I think me only playing this game one time is not a good way to review the game, by the way, because obviously I saw some clips, and they give you pretty obvious sightings of who's a visitor, who's not. If you have a visitor in your house, but you do lose some people before that you even get the chance to do so. So if you wanted to just go a no visitor run, you kind of low-key have to have like precognitive like knowing already, because you can't just get 100% easy. You can't. You have to do some test, and to do tests you have to let them in, and to let them in you have to sleep at night with them, and they will kill someone. So with that being a part of the game, just you not having the ability to like do great the first time through, and the process of the game, how it is. Assuming I didn't have to speak all the dialogue, let me pretend I played it just silent, you know, really immersed. I'd probably get a game, probably like an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. If they had more details in the characters when they approach the door initially to let you really get a good diagnosis of something, like something they say, it would be a big grab at you to be like, oh yeah, they're probably an imposter. If they could pull that off, I'd probably rate it a little bit higher. But yeah, they have a really nice world setting here. Characters are well developed, well fleshed out. Dialogue's pretty to the point. And yeah, I don't know, pretty solid game. What do you guys rate it? It's usually Dream Lee. Steven, sometimes you be talking about, I don't know what the freak you're talking about, buddy. But yeah, y'all watching the video format of this. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hopefully I saw everything that there was to this game that there was to see. And yeah, you got every reaction I mean you wanted to. Or you got my reaction to everything in the game that you wanted. 8.6. Got you, Fable. All right, bet. I was kind of just waiting to see someone else's thoughts in chat before I wrap it up. So now I actually officially wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. All that good stuff. We'll be back some more God of War. I don't know when I'll drop this video in relation to God of War series, but those watching the live stream, we'll be back with some God of War on, if not Monday, then we'll be back. No, sorry, if not Sunday, then we'll be back Monday with the live stream. All right. I just gotta edit some videos, render some stuff out. And I got work tomorrow at Target, so I won't be streaming today or working or anything then. So yeah, Lee, show your eyes. Okay, motherfucker, I'm not an imposter, right? If you are a streamer, show your eyes. All right, Steven, buddy. All right, video viewers, love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Appreciate you guys, whether you're watching in the background or fully locked in. Appreciate your support, and I'm glad I could help you out with whatever you're doing. And be your entertainment. See you guys then. Until next time. Adios.